Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I have my March-April empties for you guys. It's not too many in here. Haven't gone through too much stuff because I've just been so busy with uni and work, as you guys would have seen in my project plan update. But I've been super busy with all of that, and I have not really had a chance to focus on products, and I don't have many that are super low at the moment. I have one skincare product that's nearly done, but otherwise most things still have quite a bit to go. So we'll just go through what I have in here. The first, something pretty boring. These are the Whispers 100 cotton tips. I like Whispers because they're nice and soft. I also like their facial cotton. I'm not using them at the moment. I have two different facial cottons going at the moment because that's what you do. But I do like them. I also have an old beauty blender. This is really dirty because by the time I decide to throw them out, I didn't bother washing them after that. But I keep my beauty blenders for 3 months, the same as my mascaras. So when I change out mascaras, I also change out my beauty blender. So this one is out, meaning I obviously changed out mascaras as well. So we went through the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. So this is the Lash Paradise in Australia. I've used one tube of the Lash Paradise that's the US version, and I think I must have gotten a bad tube because I didn't like that from day dot. People say they can usually get about 6 weeks use out of it good before it goes bad. I feel like mine was dry to begin with and it never got quite good. This one I was definitely able to work with for the full 3 months. I really did quite enjoy it. It obviously has the hourglass shaped wand, and yeah, really liked it for full thick lashes. But when I wanted a more natural lash day, I used the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I didn't love this at first, but once it dried down a little bit, it was really nice for just everyday lashes, which is what I wear to work and uni, so was what was going on my lashes 90% of the time. I really did enjoy it. I ordered the Sephora Favorites Lash Stash to go from the Sephora VIB sale, which had a mini of this in it, so I'm excited that I will be getting another one of those. And then L'Oreal Luminous Original in Burgundy. I love this for my lower lashes. I literally wore this on my lower lashes every time I wore makeup for the first 3 months of this year. And I really enjoyed it. I wish we could get it here in Australia, but we can't. But I'm off to the States at the start of next year, so we'll probably pick another one up then. Continuing with eyes, I finished up the Stila Stila Shimmer and Glow in Kitten. This was just a cream eyeshadow. It's the Shimmer and Glow formula, not the Glitter and Glow. So it was a shimmery finish, and I really like it. It's a gorgeous champagne, really nice, simple colour. I do quite like the Shimmer and Glow formula. Also finished up the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Paint in I-50, which is again another champagne-y colour. I like the application of the Stila because this is a squeeze tube and you just get way too much product, whereas with the Stila you have a doe foot, so you can kind of work with it a little bit better. I finished up the Lancome Efficace Longtemps, which is a concealer. I have the shade 2 Beige Sable. I use this as an under eye corrector and it basically lasts me pretty much 2 or 3 months, and this is just a little sample size. You need such a small amount. It's a really nice peachy corrective colour. I don't know if I can squeeze any more out. No. But yeah, really like this as a corrector, but it doesn't beat out my Benefit Bling Under Eye Brightening Concealer. Love that. That's my favourite. And again, a better applicator through the pot. I prefer pot over squeeze tubes. Finished up a Napoleon Purse Autopilot Jouer Eye Makeup Remover. Depending on how intense my eye makeup is, I will remove it with a waterproof eye makeup remover rather than a cleansing balm, just because I prefer to keep it separate, because most cleansing balms sting my eyes if I have too much makeup on and I'm rubbing too much, so it's just easier to use this sometimes, so I always have one on hand. Skincare, still the Believe True Cream Aqua Bomb. I freaking love this moisturizer so much. It is not available in Australia. I fully scraped every single bit out of this. I order this all the time during the Sephora VIB sales. But last year I ordered the Tatcha Water Cream and the, what's that moisturizer that I'm using? The Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask and Moisturizer set. So I'm nearly finished with the moisturizer. I've gone through a mini of the sleeping mask, which I have another one that'll probably open up over winter. So I still have one of these currently in my nighttime rotation when I alternate that between that and the Glow Recipe at the moment. But that is currently the last one I have here. And then I have a toucher to move into my daytime skincare routine soon, when I need a hydrating moisturizer in winter. But I love gel, water, creamy moisturizers because my skin is quite a combination. It can get quite oily in summer. It doesn't get too dehydrated in winter, but I do get a little bit of dehydration and texture during winter. So I like something that's a little bit more refreshing like this, and then I'll pair it with a hyaluronic acid serum to keep my skin really plump and hydrated. And then the last thing was again from, last two things were again from Project Pan. My Too Faced Primed and Meet Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I really like this. This is very silicone-y. It's very much a silicone primer, but it doesn't feel slippery. It feels really smooth on the skin. I find the Benefit Professional to be really greasy and slippery and gross. I do not like it at all. This fills in my pores and smooths all of my skin out and controls my oils without making me super matte. So I really, really like this. I love this whole range, you guys know. The foundation, powder, primer, and the eyeshadow palette, I love all of them. Not a fan of the cheap products because they're creamy, weird things. And then the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. This has denatured alcohol as the second ingredient. So it's not something I'd recommend using consistently. It does mattify your skin because that alcohol is quite high. But it can also be an aging ingredient. So it's not something I'd recommend for consistent use. I did use it up in a month. Like not even, well, between an update, which I took 2 months to update. So, but it did take me about 6 weeks, and I enjoyed it, but it's not something I'd repurchase because of its ingredients. So that is it for the products I used up in March and April. If you guys enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what product you've finished up lately. I'd love to know. And please subscribe to stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.